How you doing, everybody? This is PND 51010, the ARL, and I just want to bring this to you. This is, as much as we can, this is George Kavassilas' response to my accusations and frequency fences video of him being a shapeshifter. So I just want you to listen as much as you can. I only got 10 minutes here, so I want you to listen as much as you can, and then I'll give you the site where you can listen to the whole thing.
Right on the mark, and yeah, really just resonate with the way you expressed it then. And I just want to share with people, it's really easy to hide in a little room behind the computer and just throw out all these words and just bad people and just try and cut them down. And it's really easy to do that. Anybody can do that. I urge people who feel strongly the way they do to actually get up in the public arena and express themselves. And then we'll see who's got what. And really, there's a lot of character assassinations going on at the moment, and it's happening with me in various different areas. And I say to people often, and I'll say it again here, I'm sharing my personal experiences. They are real. They're not conjured up or manufactured. First thing I'll say also is that very soon you will know that for yourself, because when the veil lifts, the truth will be revealed. So I'm not going to go about saying anything that isn't true, because I know very soon you're all just going to know anyway. So see how what I say resonates with you, and if you don't resonate with what I say, that's fine. Every person's on their own individual journey, and it's important that we honour that. So if you want to round file it, if you want to flush it down the toilet, if you want to put it in your compost heap, then you're quite welcome to do that. You've got to do what feels right for you. If you want to start sitting down, actually contemplating it, rather than judging it, the information that gets shared, not only by me, but by everybody who's stepping up to the plate and sharing their wisdom, their knowledge and experiences, then that's what I recommend people to do, is just sit there and just sensibly just contemplate it and try not to be too judgmental. We've all been judgmental. I have too, of course, and we're moving through that paradigm. So don't allow yourself to be lowered down to the point where you're just nitpicking. It's really sad to see such magnificent beings brought right down to the level of just tiny nitpicking. And, there's things that I say that other speakers out there don't resonate with, and there's things that other speakers out there say that I don't resonate with. That's reality. We're not machines. We're not exactly identical. We're all on our individual journeys, and we have different perspectives. So one thing it's important to understand is that it's okay to have the differences that we have at the moment. It's all right. It's not, ooh, he said this and she said that, and, just relax. Take a step back and just really observe things in a very calm, centered and sensible manner, and start viewing things and contemplating things from your great wisdom, because like I've shared so many times before, you are not just a human on this earth. You are, like Maisie said, kings and queens, and literally. And we're not joking. We're not stroking egos here. If you understand the structure of the universe, you will rediscover this for yourself. And you are stars. You are planets out there. You are star systems out there. You are galaxies out there. Each galaxy is an individual being. Who are these beings? Who are they? And then you come to realise that, hang on a minute, there's people here on this planet that are actually those galaxies out there. And then you take it even further and you start realising that there's universes beyond this one, and so all these other universes are beings too. And then you begin to discover that all those other universes, aspects of them are actually here, and they're actually on planet Earth. So we're all infinite magnificence, and it's very important that you start behaving that way rather than something that's been reduced down to just nitpicking. I've got an individual who's harping me at the moment because I did an interview with Dina, which many people are familiar with, and it all pixelated. And there's a whole lot of lag and pixelation, and he says that he's worked in this side of technical stuff before, and he swears he's so convinced that I'm a reptilian. Well, I do have reptilian in me, but no more than any of you, because we have all the codes of life within us. So, am I a reptilian? Of course I am, but only partly so. I am line being, I am bird, I am insect, I am everything. I am all. So, basically, we just need to get out of this drama mentality and rise above the drama and the game and see things for what they truly are, and realise that we are magnificent and we are becoming universal creators in our own right. And I just wanted to share that point with you. And also observe the wording that gets used, because then you'll understand where a lot of people are coming from. So when someone uses the word credibility, that he has no credibility, and that's being used at the moment on me in various different places, then that straight away is an NLP systematic synthetic construct of assassinating a character. So they're all about undermining an individual's credibility to say that they have none, so therefore they're attacking the messenger. So have a think about these sort of techniques that are being used.
Okay, you can listen to the rest of the, the rest of the interview at Miss Muggsy's site. I just simply want to state that I'm not assassinating anybody's character here, okay? I was an avid listener of George. I've listened to a lot of his videos. It wasn't only until I seen that video that I was made aware of the shape-shifting, okay? I never presumed him to be a shapeshifter before that. So I just want to... I'm not assassinating anybody's character here. I haven't said anything about the message that he is putting across as far as it being bullshit or not. I haven't said anything about that. All I've done is put in the public arena what I've seen, making other people aware of what I'm aware of now and what I've seen. That's all. So, as far as assassination of characters concerned, I think that's just, I don't know, that's all in George's head. I think he feels his character is being assassinated because the truth is coming out about him. So, I don't know. So you can listen to the whole conversation at Blog Talk Radio. And, well, not really Blog Talk Radio. Actually, I had a hard time finding it. You could find it at, where are we now? At Miss Muggsy's site. And it's in radio shows. So, you just seen, it's, quite ridiculous. I mean, you can see blatantly that he shapeshifts into a reptilian. It has nothing to do with his character. You know what I mean? It has everything to do with who he's telling everybody he is. He says he's a human. I know that we're a mixture of all these different races, 22 different, genetic markers, that we're universal beings, but still, when you put me in front of a camera, I do not shapeshift. So, I don't know, George. I mean, you're trying to tell people that they seen something that they know they seen, and you're trying to tell them that they didn't see it. That's kind of disrespectful, and I think you're insulting a lot of people's intelligence here, George. So, no one is assassinating your character. You're assassinating your own character by lying about who you are. So, I have nothing against George. Like I said before, I was an avid listener to him. I've watched his videos. A lot of what he said resonates with me, and I have letters. I've written George a letter before I even posted the video, giving him a chance to be honest with me. And obviously he wasn't capable, so he can go on and talk all he wants about assassination of one's character, but that is not the intent here. The intent is to make one aware, nothing more. So, what a person does with the information afterwards is entirely their own business. You know what I mean? They can call me crazy, they can believe it. If fear is experienced from it, then that's entirely their responsibility to experience it and move past it. But I can't be held responsible for the way people feel about the videos that are out there, or that I put out, or that Frequency Fence puts out. Because all that's trying to be done is letting you be made aware. So, be well and be at peace.